The Maya built one of the most advanced civilizations in the ancient Americas. Their cities touched the sky. Their mathematics predicted celestial movements centuries ahead. Behind this achievement stood a pantheon of gods who controlled every element of existence, from the rain that fed their crops to the sun that marked their days. 7 deities shaped Mayan cosmology. This is their story. The Maya credited one god with inventing writing itself. Itzamna, supreme creator and lord of heaven, ruled the cosmos from the celestial realm. Itzamna governed heaven, day, night, and the written word. Priests depicted him as an aged man with a prominent nose, often surrounded by celestial symbols and glyphs representing knowledge. Itzamna brought order to the universe at creation. He taught humanity, writing, medicine, and the calendar system. Mayan scribes and healers claimed him as their divine patron, attributing their wisdom to his teachings. Temples across the Yucatan honored Itzamna with offerings of copal incense and ritual prayer. Scribes performed ceremonies before important writing tasks, seeking his guidance. Itzamna's legacy endures in every Mayan glyph deciphered by modern scholars. He represents the Maya's commitment to preserving knowledge across generations. Kukulkan, the feathered serpent, commanded wind, water, and creation. Kukulkan controlled the winds that brought rain and the waters that sustained life. Artists rendered him as a serpent adorned with quetzal feathers, merging earth and sky in a single form. Kukulkan brought civilization to the Maya, teaching agriculture, architecture, and governance. His pyramid at Chichen Itza stands as architectural proof of Mayan astronomical precision. The serpent shadow appears only during the equinoxes. Pilgrims traveled vast distances to Chichen Itza for Kukulkan's festivals. Offerings included jade, precious textiles, and ceremonial performances timed to celestial events. Kukulkan mirrors Quetzalcoatl of the Aztecs, revealing cultural exchange across Mesoamerica. His pyramid draws millions of visitors each equinox, continuing his ancient ritual in modern form. Chaac, god of rain, lightning, and thunder, held the power of life and death over entire civilizations. Chaac controlled storms and rainfall across the Yucatan Peninsula. Mayan art shows him wielding a lightning axe, with reptilian features and fangs that symbolized his raw elemental power. Chaac inhabited the 4 corners of the world, each direction represented by a different color. During droughts, his anger meant crop failure and famine. His favor brought abundant harvests and prosperity. Farmers conducted elaborate rain ceremonies featuring sacred wells called cenotes. Offerings ranged from pottery to human sacrifice during severe droughts, demonstrating the desperation rain inspired. Chaac remains vital in contemporary Mayan communities. Traditional rain ceremonies continue in rural areas, blending ancient practice with modern spiritual needs. Kinich Ahau, sun god and patron of music and poetry, crossed the sky daily. Kinich Ahau embodied solar power and artistic inspiration. Mayan artists depicted him with jaguar features, spots, claws, and fierce eyes, representing his transformation during his nightly journey through Xibalba. Kinich Ahau battled underworld demons each night, emerging victorious each dawn. His journey defined the Mayan day. Kings claimed descent from him, using his jaguar symbolism to legitimize their rule and military power. Temples aligned to solar events honored Kinich Ahau. Musicians and poets performed during sunrise ceremonies, offering their art as tribute to their divine patron. Kinich Ahau connects to solar deities across world cultures. His jaguar aspect uniquely combines solar worship with jungle ecology, reflecting the Maya's forest environment. Puch, also called Yum Kaax, ruled Xibalba, the dark underworld beneath the living world. Puch governed death, decay, and the underworld realm. Artists rendered him as a skeleton or corpse adorned with death bells and symbols of putrefaction, often accompanied by an owl and a dog. Puch hunted souls through the night. The Maya feared his presence, associating him with disease, famine, and violent death. Xibalba contained 9 levels of torment, each testing the dead through physical and psychological trials. The Maya practiced appeasement rather than worship. Rituals aimed to delay his attention. Families left food offerings for the dead, hoping to ease their journey through his realm. Puch parallels death deities from other cultures, from Hades to Anubis. His imagery influences modern Dia de los Muertos celebrations, though that tradition has distinct origins. Yum Kaax, god of wild nature, ruled the untamed forests surrounding Mayan cities. Yum Kaax governed wild plants, forest animals, and the delicate balance of jungle ecosystems. Mayan art shows him as a youth with a headdress of maize or leaves, distinct from the maize god despite frequent confusion. Yum Kaax protected game animals and medicinal plants essential to Mayan survival. Hunters performed rituals before entering his domain. His favor meant successful hunts. His anger resulted in empty traps and dangerous encounters with jungle predators. Hunters left portions of their kill as offerings. Herbalists honored him before gathering medicinal plants, acknowledging his sovereignty over forest resources. Yum Kaax represents early environmental awareness. His worship reflected the Maya's understanding of ecosystem balance, a concept modern conservation movements have rediscovered. Hun Hunahpu, the maize god, embodied the crop that formed the foundation of Mayan existence. Hun Hunahpu governed maize cultivation, agricultural cycles, and rebirth. Artists depicted him as a young man with an elongated head shaped like a corn ear, often adorned with maize leaves and jewelry symbolizing fertility. Hun Hunahpu died in Xibalba, the underworld, then rose again like maize, sprouting from planted seeds. His resurrection story paralleled the agricultural cycle: death, burial, and rebirth. The Popol Vuh, the sacred Mayan text, chronicles his journey and transformation, establishing him as the ancestor of the hero twins. Farmers performed planting ceremonies invoking Hun Hunahpu's blessing. Offerings included the first harvest fruits, ceremonial maize drinks, and ritual dances, mimicking the growth cycle from seed to stalk. Hun Hunahpu represents humanity's relationship with agriculture. The Maya believed humans were literally created from maize dough, making this god central to their origin story and identity. 7 gods shape the Mayan worldview, from the supreme creator to the lord of death, from the rain bringer to the forest guardian. Each deity explained natural forces and human experiences. The Maya built temples, developed calendars, and conducted ceremonies to honor these powers. Their civilization fell, but their gods remain preserved in stone monuments, ancient codices, and the continuing traditions of Mayan descendants. The pantheon endures, connecting ancient wisdom to the modern world.